Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super easy to follow along, hopefully. It's going to be me showing you how I'd get full and voluminous eyelashes with only using drugstore products and without using fake lashes. Now, these are just some little tips and tricks that I've been using for like forever, and I love these products. I have also some high-end mascaras and stuff, but in this video I'm just going to be showing you my favorite drugstore products that I use to get these like full and thick lashes without spending a lot of money and without using any fake lashes. Now, before we get started with this video, first of all, there's nothing wrong with my lips. I used a bright pink lipstick last night and it was still there this morning. Tried to fix it and scrub it, but now my lips are like blotchy, so ignore that. And also, I would love you if you would subscribe to my channel. New videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But for now, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Okay, y'all, to start this video, I'm not even going to put on any eyeshadow. We're just going to go ahead and focus on the lashes. And to begin, something that I have realized that really makes your lashes look fuller is kind of like a play on the eyes kind of thing. You just put on some black liner or whatever color you want. I prefer black on your top waterline. And today I'm going to be using this NYX black eye pencil. And it's just in the shade black, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to draw on my waterline. And this is just going to make our lashes look thicker, and you can do it on the bottom one too, but if you want it to look just like natural voluminous lashes, I prefer just going in on that top waterline. Now, before going any further, I know that probably freaked y'all out because I do have gigantic eyeballs. I'm actually like, I have to wear glasses and contacts because of how bad my eyesight is, and it's not because there's anything wrong with my eyes, it's because my eyes are just so big that the light can't hit the back of my eyeball. So yeah, just wanted to cover that because I've had people tell me I look like a goldfish before, and I just want to be like, I know I got big eyeballs. Okay, so our next step, I'm going to be going in with just a simple eyelash curler. Now, this is from Revlon. You can get super cheap ones at the drugstore. You just want to be super careful when using an eyelash curler, because I've heard of a lot of people actually like pulling off their eyelashes, but you just kind of want to just balance it on the top of your eye and then just softly curl it, and then press down firmly, but don't like jerk it or make any sudden movements with your body, or you can risk losing your eyelashes. And I like to go in and hold it for a few seconds, then give it a little break, make sure everything's still there, and then go in for a second round and be a little bit firmer that second time. But just kind of hold it for maybe 10 seconds or so, and maybe kind of pull back without actually pulling. Just rock it back and forth to let your eyelashes know that they're about to be slayed. Now, for me, one of like what I consider to be the main trick in getting thick and voluminous lashes is to use an eyelash base or primer. Now, I'm going to be using the Loreal Voluminous Eyelash Base, which is just like a primer, and most primers are white, but they dry a solid color, and this just allows you to get thicker like lashes. It just kind of provides like an extra coat for your actual mascara to go on. And so we're just kind of going to rock this back and forth between our lashes. You can do top and bottom unless you just are wanting to cover your top lashes for the day. I'm going to do top and bottom because that's what I normally do. I'm just kind of going to make sure it's all in there and just kind of put it on the edges, all in the middle, all in the base. Looks good to me. And so yeah, that eyelash primer just really provides like that extra coat, that extra layer that you're going to need to get thicker and more voluminous lashes. Now, for our mascara today, I'm going to be going in with something that I've used on here before, and it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara in the shade, I think there's only one shade, it's just black is black. Okay, there is more than one shade probably, by L'Oreal, and I love this mascara. It is a really good dupe for the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara, which is known to be like one of the top mascaras, and this has like a very similar wand. I prefer getting a thicker wand, like one that looks like this. So if you see this one, screenshot and be like, I need to find an eyelash wand with something like this, because if you get those thinner wands, they're more for like precision to like spread out, but these I just feel like make it really thick and really just full on all your lashes. Some people say it makes it look messy, but in my opinion, it makes it look full. So you are just going to you don't want to drag it up and down. The key is to rock it in between each strand of lashes. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just like shaking it between all of my lashes. And when you get to the tip, you can kind of just like pull it, but you really want to make sure they are all just covered and you don't want to miss a single eyelash. And you also want to avoid, that's a good way to avoid clumping your lashes, by wiggling it rather than just pulling through. Okay, now that I've rocked it all through that top lash line, we are going to go and rock it all through that bottom lash line. And for this primer, I've noticed it does dry really fast, so you don't have to worry about waiting so many minutes or seconds to go ahead and go in with your mascara, or at least that's my opinion. I feel like it dries fast enough to go ahead and immediately follow with that mascara. And you don't want to wait too long, because then that primer will dry and become a little bit tough to run that mascara through. So it makes it really simple to just run your mascara through it. After you go through and make sure that there are no clumps or tangled lashes, it is time for our very last step, and we are going to go back in with that eyelash curler. And you do want to wait probably 30 seconds to a full minute, maybe even 2 minutes, to make sure that mascara does dry, because otherwise it is going to make it all on your lid. And see, you can see that there is a little bit of mascara on my lid, but that's super easy to clean up. One tip to get rid of that without if you don't want to wear eyeshadow and you don't want to mess up your eyelashes, take a little bit of Vaseline, put it on the end of the Q-tip, and just like, it will get rid of eyeliner, it will get rid of mascara on your face, and it's super, like, makes it more precise by using the Q-tip without actually touching your lashes. So it makes it super easy to clean up after. Okay, so now I think we've waited long enough, and we can, if you want to double check to make sure you waited long enough, kind of just touch your lashes with your finger, see if there's a whole lot of stuff on your finger, or mascara I mean, and if there's not, then you can go in with that eyelash wand. And now we are not going to full on go to the very base of the eye, but we're rather going to kind of pick up and focus on just curling the tips of the lashes that kind of make your lashes just kind of like swoon back, to give that voluminous effect. And I'm going to hold it for probably 10 to 12 seconds and then release. That probably wasn't even 10 to 12 seconds. And then I'm going to go in one more time a little bit lower. And then after I hold it for about 10 seconds, maybe 5 to 10, that might be a little bit safer. And then you don't want to pull off, because your lashes are still sticky from that mascara, so you want to be very careful and kind of blink a few times before you actually release with that eyelash curler. So as you can see, there is pretty much a very dramatic difference in my right eye and my left eye as far as mascara. And even if I would have gone in this eye with only using just a mascara without using that liner and that wand and that primer, it definitely would not be as voluminous. And these I've found have been the best primers and the best mascaras. And that NYX liner is like $4, and it works so well, and it's really easy to glide on, and it does stay on your waterline very well. And sometimes it's hard to find a good eye pencil that will stay on your waterline and is easy to applicate, or easy to apply. I don't know if that's a word. But so yeah, this is our final look. I do understand that there is mascara on my lid, and I'm going to fix that after when I go in and do this eye before I leave my home. Well, I think that's it for today's video. There is a very good dramatic difference in these full and thick and voluminous lashes versus no mascara at all. And like I said, even if I would have gone in with a regular mascara, they're probably, they would not have looked as good without using that liner and base and wand. So those are just some tips and tricks that I use. Make sure to run it through and really scrub it through rather than just pull. Primer is key. That liner will make it look a little bit thicker and add a little bit more just definition and make them look a little bit more powerful. And the curler, of course, really makes it just swoon over the top. Not sure if that's how I use swoon, but you know what I mean. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give me some more ideas if there are any more tips and tricks you want me to show you that I use. And so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Subscribe!